Jason Momoa and his family are safe after being forced to evacuate their Honolulu home, as Oahu's North Shore was hit with severe flash flooding on March 21st. And the Aquaman star took to his Instagram stories immediately to confirm that he got his family out in time, sharing in his own words, "I got my family with me. We got out of the North Shore. Our power went off." But in true Jason Momoa fashion, he did not stop there, because even while dealing with his own evacuation, he made sure to point out that a lot of people were not as fortunate as his family, and that they are sending their love to everyone affected. And that instinct right there, to immediately think about his community even in the middle of his own crisis, is exactly why people have such genuine love and respect for this man. Now, the scale of what is happening in Hawaii right now is something the whole world needs to understand, because this is not just a celebrity story. This is a full-scale natural disaster. Hawaii's Maui County has been slammed with the worst flooding it has experienced in over 20 years. Governor Josh Green confirmed that more than 5,000 people have been evacuated from the North Shore area alone. And this has not been a single storm event, but rather weeks upon weeks of relentless rain, constant flooding, and devastating conditions that have displaced thousands of families across Oahu and pushed entire communities to their breaking point. And Jason Momoa, who was born and raised in Hawaii and has always maintained deep roots there, has been one of the loudest and most consistent voices, using his massive platform to make sure the rest of the world does not look away from what is happening on those islands. In a separate Instagram post also shared on March 21st, Jason wrote that these past weeks have been heavy, that the storms, the flooding, and the constant rain across Oahu have affected so many of their people, especially those already facing hardship, and that seeing families displaced, communities struggling, and their unhoused neighbors hit the hardest has been deeply painful to witness. And that message is important because Jason is specifically calling attention to the most vulnerable members of the Hawaiian community, the people who were already struggling before the storms came and who now have even less to fall back on. And when someone with Jason Momoa's global reach speaks up for those people, it genuinely moves the needle in terms of public awareness and charitable response. He also added in his Instagram story that the North Shore is pretty gnarly right now and urged everyone to stay safe and get out if they can. And that message is both a personal update from someone who just lived through it and a direct call to action for anyone still in the affected areas. And the combination of his personal vulnerability in sharing his own family's evacuation, alongside his immediate pivot to advocacy for his broader community, tells you everything about who Jason Momoa really is beneath the Hollywood stardom. We are keeping Jason, his family, and every single person in Hawaii in our thoughts right now. This is a serious and ongoing situation, and it deserves the world's full attention.